because of that, like, she was effectively working with, was it the guy that, Savik? The guy that stole our ship. She was working with him, and because of that, like, you know, she was the enemy. And she only gave us 80 credits, fuck her. So, yeah, like, if it was Zavik, I'd probably say his name wrong, I do apologise, but if it was him, I would have killed him. Just because it was her, made no difference. It was kind of cold-blooded, we could have let her live, really. But, you know, he said about a girl, like, obviously she's a girl, so, like, you know, I'm not going to go out of my way to hurt her. But she did fuck us over, she would have done the same to me. And, at that point, it doesn't matter, like, you know, treat her just how I would treat a man. So, and also, you know, it's a game, so it's not real life, so, you know. Now this is what I call service. We step off the shuttle and the bounty we're here to collect is already waiting. Perfect.
I'm sick of being cooped up on starships, Zoru. I want to run around and shoot things for a while.
Easy, Kindin. Greetings, Captain. Gentle being, Captain. We are here on behalf of Rogan the Butcher. It seems he'd like a word with you.
You must be Rogan's bounty hunters.
Okay, see, this is the thing. I would actually go with them and then explain to the guy what happened. But there isn't actually an option for that.
You guys want a thief named Skavik, not me.
Yeah, there isn't actually an option to go with them, which is unfortunate because I would do it.
Sorry, I only travel first class.
But I'm glad you didn't.
That ought to fix you.
And there we go, that's level 13. Easy enough. I like how the guy that was keen for a fight was the one that died the quickest. So it looks like the story's now setting us up to be the enemies of the Butcher, Rowan the Butcher. That's fine. I wonder who we're going to meet up with in Coruscant then. I think I'm actually going to switch back. Cool, let's board a shuttle and head over to Coruscant. Or at least the spaceport, no, Coruscant. Republic Fleet? Let's go to the orbital station. Alright, let's go Republic Fleet. And there we are, that is Ord Mantell completed. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. We didn't do all of the side missions, but we did a fair few, so we'll now have a fair amount of XP. Right, and I believe this is the outfits you get for your companion. Yes, let's take a look. Can I preview? No. Cool. Not really the look I would have gone for, but we've chosen it now, so there's no going back. Well, I mean, I guess we could equip his old armor, but whatevs. Hey, why did you have trouble with Rowan the Butcher? You might not be surprised to know that you aren't the only one in that predicament. People like us need to stick together. I've got a pal, Lefty. He'd love to meet you. Maybe show you a few new tricks to help you stay alive while you're on Rowan's hit list.
Thanks for the assist.
So I'm guessing this is the guy that just sends us to go choose an advanced class. Yeah, advanced training Smuggler. Ooh, that guy looks cool. Okay, cool. So obviously now we just have to go. We've already selected our class, obviously, but it would be worth going over and doing the quest, and then head over to Coruscant. Is that a Republic trooper? I think so. Oh, no, he's moved fast. Yeah, he had Alec Jordan with him, so can you imagine he's a trooper? So we just need to head over. It would be worth actually, but I didn't check out the merchants before I left. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be some stuff in Coruscant we can get. We can just skip all through this. Cool. There we go. We have 1,000 XP. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. And we have about half an hour left on nothing. Cool. Are there any merchants here? You got PvP, PvP, and then more PvP. And we'll just wait till we get to Coruscant. Okay, so where are we heading? The wrong way, apparently. It's always good. I'd imagine we'll check in at the terminal, and then someone will come talk to us. Surely they're going to have to find an excuse to get us into the Republic Palace Citadel building. There we go. Custom Enforcement Division welcomes you. Identification protocol plus past cargo logs. Contradictory. Request. Please hold. Identification protocols accepted. Is that because we're a smuggler, so like we've broken the law a few times, so it was like, what the fuck?
Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
Looks like some of the city towers lost a few levels.
Heard the Sith Empire hit this planet pretty hard. Even knocked the Jedi Temple off its pedestal. Want to find Skavik before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
Got someone particular in mind?
I happen to know the perfect guy. There's a gambler named Darmus Polarin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
What else do you know?
Vidu called him an information broker. When Darmus isn't playing Sabak, he buys and sells the kind of answers we need. I still have Vidu's hollow frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabak against a very persistent rodeo. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Do you know how to play Sabak? If not, I'll teach you. It's the favorite game around here.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vidu. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Don't tell Darmus anything he doesn't need to know.
You got it.
Right. So let's head over to the canteen. Let's see what this guy wants.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I admire anyone who charges into an active volcano full of separatists and comes back alive.
I wonder what would happen if we hadn't done that quest. Oh, I imagine it would be referring to the main story quest rather than the side quest.
Technically, I didn't know it was active when I blasted in there. Not that it mattered.
My point is, you have a talent for beating the odds. People respect that. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
War's been over a long time. Hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting.
Of course she does.
Senator, huh? My time isn't cheap.
Arrangements will be made to ensure that you feel properly compensated. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Cool, let's go. Heroic mission there, so we won't be doing that.
Sure is good at making a fella feel small. I guess it's kind of inspiring.
It is pretty cool. Okay, let's take a speeder. Seems like a safety hazard right there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Nice. I think I headed over here with the trooper. Just you head over here. You go to the I don't want to say palace, but I think that's the only word that comes to mind. The palace first. Then you head over here second, deal with some rebels. Oh, the old market. Well, we do need some new gear. Let's talk to this guy, see what he wants.
I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark. I have the honor of being his senior page. The senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
If your senator wanted to be here, he'd be here.
Oh, he does. He stopped here on his way to the spaceport last year. He even waved at some of his admirers. Today, the senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Give me all the details.
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and re-establishing our healthy economy. Recently, the senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
The officers of Republic Security sound pretty pathetic.
Someone around here needs to take a stand against the Migrant Merchants Guild. The senator wants me to find that someone. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
I'll do it blindfolded, just for fun.
I can see you're a man of action. Perfect for this job. I'm glad I found you. To find out where, then return...
I was just like, we have done nothing, and somehow everyone's already like, oh my god, you're so famous, like, please lead our security forces, please meet our senator, like, we know all you've done is lost some cargo, they ran into a volcano and killed a bunch of people, but you're famous.
cantinas here big.
Yeah,
Dharma says this
not
is
too
the best
shabby.
watering hole on the planet.
Not many people here though. Cool, so let's head into the cantina and talk to whoever the fuck this guy is. Darmus Polaram, apparently.
Welcome, my friend. I'm Darmus Polaran, Sabak player and information resource without equal.
Nice to meet you. I'm the fastest blaster in the galaxy.
I guess congratulations are in order. I wasn't aware that competition had been settled. Good for you. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like Sabak. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
Best of luck to you.
Who needs luck? With the right preparation and a flexible strategy, a man can be ready for anything life throws at him. Even death. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
A man named Skavik stole my freighter and brought it here.
Corso mentioned a cargo hold full of stolen blasters, and the infamous Rogun the Butcher, too. My sympathies. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
Skavik works for the Empire?
On occasion, yes. The man isn't particular about his friends. Let's hope that makes him easier to catch. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavik's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain?
What was he leaning on?
Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavik in no time.
Vidu said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Vidu, good as he was, lacked my particular gift for conversation, not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this, the man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavik doesn't divorce desperate need of attention. Duty calls.
Alright, there we go. Sorry for that little cut there at the end. My recording software decided to just stop for a brief moment. Sorry about that. Okay, and then calls me to head on. Got 5 minutes left on that. We might as well talk to Corso while we're here as well.
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
Why do you think I never settled down?
There's something about cities. All that plasteel and concrete. Weighs too much to ever feel free. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
All I did was take a shuttle, like... It's not like you were stranded.
So, how about that war, huh, Captain? You think the Republic will stop hiding behind the Treaty of Coruscant and admit they want the Empire wiped out? It doesn't sit right negotiating with people who want every man, woman, and kid dead.
You practicing your speech for office?
You trying to tell me you don't think about it? I do. I joined the Peace Brigade when I was 14. I know what a world looks like when the Empire's done with it.
What's that? A bunch of do-gooders?
The Brigade's a relief organization. Go into worlds abandoned by the Treaty of Coruscant. Help people displaced by the Empire. I was a kid looking for an adventure. After 2 months, let's just say there are no kids in war zones.
Alright, so we learn a little bit more about Corso. Now we need to head out.
You're all right.
Laura jumped over here. Cool. Yeah, I just want to quickly point out because obviously, as I mentioned right at the start, I am still a little bit sick, and so because if you notice a jump cut that's a little bit like off, it doesn't quite make sense, or I cut my voice for about a couple seconds for no reason. It's because I'm coughing and I'm sniffing. It's nowhere near as bad as it was the last time I recorded, and the cold is pretty much gone at this point, but it is still there. Wait. So just to let you guys know, that's what that's all about. Oh, we've actually gone the wrong way. Brilliant. Sweet, love it. Yep, so that's what that's all about. Oh. Right, Jenna? So we need to head out. We need to go and find security panel so we can go kill some hacker, get the information where Corvo is. And then that should be that. I wonder what the grand story as a whole will be, because obviously we'll probably find him at the end of the Coruscant planet. But then after that, I wonder what where the story will take us.